Good afternoon, everybody. We are raking our second cutting hay. We had started a video a couple days ago, and actually it was put up on YouTube, and we had started in this field mowing it, and we were going to kind of do a full process of this field. Well, we had rain that hit us, and then we had time frame of putting our videos out, so we only did a portion of showing that what really went on in this field. And so we're going to finish up today and show you what happens in this field. I will even go back right now and show you us mowing the field a little bit, and so you can see what it looked like when it was standing if you happen to miss that video, and we'll look at that now. So here we are raking this beautiful clover that did get rained on once. I had petted it, and then a couple hours later it rained really hard yesterday, and that's just the way it works sometimes. And we had always planned on round baling and wrapping this field, so it doesn't have to be as dry as it would be if I was making square bales, which is what I like to do. But I knew the clover in this field will dry pretty hard. It's hard to dry, and being as thick as it was especially. So we decided that we were going to round bale and wrap it right off, and that's what we planned on doing. But we were not expecting that hard rain shower that we got in our last video. So that will hurt the quality a little bit, but not that bad. This should be very good quality hay. I'm hoping that it is going to be dry enough for the baler. My neighbor that bales it up, he's been having baler troubles, and he actually bought a new baler, but he hasn't got it yet. So he's still dealing with his old baler, and hopefully it will be able to bale it up all right. And then Brenda and I will wrap it probably this evening, and it should be great feed. Today I have Duke and Earl. This morning I was exercising Bill and Lady on their stone boat, and I have a young man that's been helping a little bit. It's our neighbor from down the road, farm boy, and it's so nice to have him help periodically. And so he was just about done for the day. His mom was about ready to pick him up, actually, and I was going to go around the loop with Bill and Lady one more time, and so I told jump on, and he did, and after he was on, I handed him the lines. I said, here, drive these horses, and did a short video. Brenda came out and happened to see us, and this is Hoyt, and driving, I believe, for his first time ever, and he just seems like a natural. He did quite well. So I'm going to give the audio over to Brenda. She has come out to film me, which is so nice, because it's difficult out in the middle of the field to find places to put the camera and film myself. I can do that in the woods pretty easy, but out in the field it's very difficult to do. Oh, oops. Oh, so we are, because we're round baling, raking for the round baler, I'm making kind of two windows tight together like a double barrel shotgun, and Brenda will show you that, and that's what we need to have for the round baler. When I'm using a square baler, I just put them all in one combined windrow if I happen to double them up like I'm doing right now. Our first cutting is all done. Very happy about that. So we are on to our second. And some of it we will wrap, and a lot of it we will put in as square bales and have it drying in the barn. So I'll rake along here, and maybe Brenda has some stuff to say.
Hello everybody. It sure is a nice day out here in the hayfield today. I heard Jim talk about how he's raking the two windrows together. I can't always hear what he's saying when I'm filming and he's talking. That's why I love the microphones. But anyways, I'll show you, if you haven't seen it before, this is what it looks like when he puts the two rows together. And he calls it the double barrel. And that way it can be picked up with one go with the baler. And to me, I was really shocked how this field looks. It was so thick and green the other day, and it sure changed in appearance after drying down in the rain. But this is the product we have, but like Jim said, there's still a lot of green in here. As Jim comes down this side of the field with Duke and Earl, I've got to tell you that I always have to take a double look today when I look out across at Jim, because he's got a new hat on and it's bright compared to his other hat that he's been wearing. It's one of our Working Horses with Jim hats, but it's kind of a little bit different colored blue than we had before. But I think it goes good with him because of his blue eyes. And he's got a blue Working Horses with Jim t-shirt on as well. So I think he's looking very dapper, very handsome today. And I wanted to remind you guys all that we do have lots of hats and t-shirts still in stock. If you go to the description below this video, you can go to the website and order things. If you're interested, I happen to have on a red Real Horsepower t-shirt today. I believe Jim's is a Working Horses with Jim shirt that he has on, so we have the two designs. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, I just wanted to make you aware that we do have merchandise. Duke and Earl are doing a fantastic job making that tight corner. It is such a seasonable day today. It's only around 70. It's really nice. And the air quality is better. Yes, some people have asked. Yes, we did have the results of the wildfires. It was just smoggy for a few days, and today it is just gorgeous. I kind of hate to say it, but today reminds me of fall.
Beautiful day.
It's gorgeous.
So as you guys can see, we've got two outside windrows, and then now we're doing everything straight windrows. And to do this, we have to do these very, 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 very sharp turns, which the horses are very good at.
Jim and I were thinking, after we got a comment from, I think his name was John and his father's name was Hal, and they live in the UK. John said that his father was turning 90, and we thought that it would be nice, well, first of all, happy birthday, Hal, and we thought it would be nice to be able to, if we could, acknowledge people when they reach milestones in their life, whether it be a new decade or a anniversary, a special anniversary. Want to celebrate with you, and so we will try, if you let us know in the comments, because we do read the comments. I'm sorry we don't always answer them, but we do read them. But if you tell us that you have, or you know of someone who has a special birthday coming up, let us know and we'll try to acknowledge that in an upcoming video. I don't know exactly how it's going to look, but we want to honor people and celebrate with them.
Please, please, please don't be upset if we miss somebody when somebody says that and we do miss them, because that probably will happen sometimes.
Yeah, and we don't want that too, but just please give us a little grace on that one. But we really appreciate our community of viewers, and we know there's a lot of people that are reminiscing on days gone by and they enjoy watching the horses and everything. So we want to honor you when you have special days in your life, and we really just appreciate you guys. Well, it's a nice day out here and I'd love to ride along, but I got some things to do, and we'll catch up with Jim later. Maybe he'll share some other raking pursuits today with you. Oh, yikes. That is very close.
Oh, not for everybody to do.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, see you later.
Well, the raking is all done, so we'll head out with the drone and see what it looks like from the air. As you can see right here, I have my wagon that we haul the round bales with, and this morning we were able to replace a couple of 2x4s in the top that were rotted out, so that's great. Duke and Earl are here next to the truck body, resting while I am doing a few other things. We may put them away, probably, because it's going to be a few hours before we actually bale. So let's go out and see what we've done in the field. I'm very pleased how the mowing worked in this field. I did have one knife on the very end of my cutter bar that was partially broke, and it skipped some grass. It's not really noticeable here, but there was some skippage from that. So we got done with this field. When we got done with this field, we put a new blade on there, new knife on there, and now it works good again. I was trying to think how long ago it was when I cut the first cutting off this field, but I'm telling you, it wasn't that long, and it grew back so well, probably because of the chicken manure that we put on after we cut the first time around. This green right here that we're looking at, the darker green, was cut by itself, and that's really ready to cut even now, but I'll probably wait a little while before I cut that. So let's go check out our cornfield. The cornfields are doing really nice this year. I'm very happy with them. They're getting to the point where they're kind of growing over the center of the rows, and that will help cut back on any of the weeds that are still left in from our cultivating jobs. as you look down, you can see in places the darkness from the actual soil, but there's places where you actually can't even see the soil because there's so much green leaves covering the rows. So here we are a couple hours later. Owen has arrived with his round baler, and he's going to round bale all of this hay. Well, we only ended up with 11.5 bales, but really good quality hay. Right here in front of us is where we're going to be storing our wrapped bales and wrapping them. Here our tractor and our wrapper is all set up. So as soon as Owen is done, Brenda and I will go out and pick up these bales, bring them in, and wrap them.
I thought we were going to use the other wagon, the one that's over there. Oh, you're getting the cart first, obviously. Well, the hay is all baled up, and now we've got to pick it up off the field. We're going to use Duke and Earl today. I will drive them with the wagon, and Jim will drive the skid steer and load me. We will bring the bales up where the other bale pile is, and then we will wrap them. Hooking onto the cart first right now. Jim did a few repairs on this wagon this morning. The side, put some new side boards on to hold it together better. Skip, you riding with me or you riding back here?
Yeah. Back. Step back. Okay, so why don't you just go down to the field and I'll follow you with this kid steer.
Okay, sounds good. Careful step. Feels really good to be driving the horses. They just walk at a nice relaxed pace, which Jim might think is too slow, but I think it's great. It's enjoyable. Such a lovely day. Temperatures are ideal. And I'm happy we don't have a million bales to pick up. Gee. Careful. Like how freaked out Duke is. This skid steer is very powerful and it's very noisy and it's very loud. Careful. Blows air and it's scary. And you can see that he is very scared. Careful step. Careful. Careful step. But he's being a good boy. Oh. Sometimes I wonder if Duke, careful step. He can't see good and everything scares him. I wonder if he needs glasses. Who? Jim was motion. It's okay, dude. It's okay. It's okay, dude. It's okay. Careful step. Here we go. 1 or 2 more to go. Oh, it's okay, Duke. One more, or is that it? Careful step. Just go way out around. Go way out around. He's so freaked out. Careful step. Ho! Careful, Duty. You okay? Oh. Careful step. Careful step. Who?
Come my way a little bit. Actually, don't need to. Just stay on the right hand side of that trail. You'll be fine.
Going then?
Yeah. Oh.
Go over to the...
Okay, just take out. Take them over, tie them, tie both of them.
Careful, careful. Oh. Time to get off, Skip. Oh, you guys. What are you doing? Look what you did. Back up. Back up, back up. I mean, thank you and good job, but you're a duke. You still looking at that thing? You're a dub. Come here, Earl. Come here, baby. Thank you, good job. speedy.
Okay, 7 wrapped up, 4 more to go. So Brenda, why don't you get those horses and drive them up here and back it up to the wagon. I'll hitch it onto you.
Okay.
Well guys, we're just about done with this video. We're just about done with this day actually. We've had a good day. It's only 11 bales, 11 and a half. The half bale I'm going to take right out and feed to the cows. But yeah, 11 bales, and that's great. Brenda just went down and got the horses that was tied down there, and she's bringing them up, and she's going to attempt to back into this wagon and see if we can't get it hitched, and then we'll go back down and get the last 4 bales, and we'll be done with our haying for today. I'm not sure if Brenda got it on camera, but Duke sure did spook out with the skid steer. I'm not sure if he would have done that if I was driving or not, but he surely did spook out. What are you doing? You're 100 miles away. All right, just back him in. Now haw him over, haw him over, haw him over, haw him over, haw more, haw more. Doing good, haw him over more, haw more, haw more, haw more. That's good, now back right up straight. No, just back him up straight, haw a little bit, haw, haw. Back him up, back him up, back him up, haw a little bit more, haw a little bit more, haw a little bit more. Back up, back up. Now G, now G. Oh. I step a little bit. Have him step just a little bit.
Step a little bit. Step a little bit. Step a little bit. Step.
Oh. Right there.
Perfect.
Perfect. You are good. Back up.
I know.
Back up.
Back up.
Okay. Head out to the field. Let's get this job done.
Okay, I gotta go all the way around.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Double step.
Did you see that gal turn around? Pretty darn good, I must say. She's a good one. What'd you think? Big wide turn. All right, go ahead. Good. Trying to take them around that way. Take them around that way. Here comes Brenda. I'm going to give her a little bit of a challenge here. Just follow me. Hey. Good right there.
Oh.
Good job, girl.
He's getting a little scared there with the Duke in the machine.
Yeah. Okay, go tie him up and we'll get this job finished up.
Careful step. Well, we're done with this job. We've added more bales to the pile. I always think of my grandkids when I think about how many bales we have. They'll be up in a few weeks to visit and they'll enjoy jumping on these bales. Jim told me to tell you guys what I thought of my horse driving experience. I loved the quietness of going back and forth through the fields. It made me nervous with this Duke and the skid steer. I don't like that sort of situation where he's afraid, where I feel like the horses are afraid, but I was very proud of him. He, as scared as he was, he didn't try to run. So he's a good boy. And it worked really good. And you couldn't see, you could only see me, but Jim was holding the camera and walking exactly where I was supposed to go, driving the horses, and that really worked out pretty good. If I could just follow him, and the horses were very good and they were listening to him, so it made it much easier. But anyways, I hope I haven't rambled too much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We are just sharing what's going on here at the farm. Remember, if you do like our videos, please please share share our video with, or share our I can't think. Share our videos with other people that tell them about our videos, and please give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the videos, and we'll see you next time.